Hello, we are here today for the reopening of the Armadale shed.
As most of you all know, back in March 2023, the shed was devastated by fire.
This was devastating for the community. With help from the whole community, including donors from Armadale Academy, we're happy to announce the reopening of the Armadale shed.
I'm here with Ian Smith, the chairman at the shed. Are you happy to be reopening the shed?
We are delighted that the shed is reopening again. It's been a long time in coming, but the members and the trustees are over the moon about that.
That's amazing to hear. What does the shed mean to you in the community?
The shed helps a lot out in the community. We work a lot with the community, local charities. We feel we get a lot back from the community. You put into the community, you get a lot back. Myself, it helps with loneliness, isolation. When you start, or when you finish work, you've lost a lot of friends out there in your workplace. When you come back, you've no place to go. You wake up on a Monday morning, you've no true sense, no meaning. But the shed has given you that back. It's a place where you can come, meet new friends, learn new skills as well. But it helps with social isolation.
How do people get involved with Armadale Shed?
Armadale Shed is open to anybody over the age of 18. Doesn't matter whether you're male, female or anything. If you've got disabilities, doesn't matter one bit or another. We will find a place for you within the shed. You can work on your own projects in the shed, or you can help work on community projects that we undertake. We work closely with local charities, the churches, the schools and everything like that, especially with Armadale Academy. Normally on a Friday we'll have a couple of pupils come along here and we're teaching them basic woodworking skills. And through that we're giving them a purpose within the community itself, but also a foot on the basics of life, as you would say. We make a lot of planters, we make wishing wells, we make benches and everything like that for the community and other charities.
Do you have anything else to say to our viewers?
I would like to thank Armadale Academy personally, or as the chairman of Armadale Shed, for the generosity they have shown. A couple of the pupils that had been into the shed previously to do some media studies, they started a GoFundMe page just after the fire. That raised over £2,000, near enough £3,000 for us. Then other pupils, they started tray bakes, sponsored walks and things like that to raise money. We also raised money from the staff who didn't want to be outdone, so they took part in the Tough Mudder, and the money that they raised from that was also donated. But the community as a whole, even local businesses were tremendous. The day of the fire, Dashing Dolls, they took in some of our older members, giving them a place nice and warm to shelter. The butchers, they handed out pies. The crossbar across the road, they came across with trays of juice for the fire. Fire service, it just shows you the community spirit we have in Armadale. It is amazing. So thank you very much.
So we're here with Sheila, who's a member of the shed. Are you excited for the shed to be reopened?
I certainly am. I'm delighted that it's reopening.
So what does the shed mean to you?
Oh, it means an awful lot to me. I retired about 18 years ago and I've been here for 2 years and I just love it. I love coming here. I've made 3 birdhouses now, and last year we had 2 blue tits which had 9 babies in my birdhouse, and we watched them all coming out. It was fantastic. So I'm on my 4th one now.
So what opportunities do you think it opens up for the community?
I think it opens up a lot of areas for the community, especially people maybe being in hospital with a stroke or something, can't go back to work. A lot of them come here. Some people come just for the chat. They don't make anything, but they just have a wonderful time having a chat. So it's a great thing for the community, and we all missed it when it wasn't here.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm here with Councillor Andrew Maguire. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because I'm one of the local councillors for Armadale. The shed's a fantastic resource. It's been open a very long time, although it's tragically suffered a fire a few years ago and it's been out of action, so I'm delighted to see it back to full steam ahead. The shed's a fantastic resource for local people, old and young, to come together to learn new skills in terms of crafting and other things like that. And it's just honestly so fantastic to see so many people here today and the hype about the place.
Thank you.
Thanks. Shed first opened its doors April 2016, and it A month later, it done its first community project. We continue to grow and attract new members who could work on their own projects or help with projects that we do within the community. We help with local churches, local schools, especially Armadale Academy. We've got a close association with them. We've got the Ladder, Armadale Dale Hub, choose them from Dale Hub, and the Food Bank, and a lot of other local charities. All this hard work came to an end, as you know, on March 29th, 2023. When the workshop was involved in a fire which destroyed all machinery and tools and extensively damaged the building itself. That day, the community rallied together with local businesses. Dash and Dolls just round the corner there, they took in some of our older members. Alan, George the Butcher, handed out pies. The Cross Cafe across there, they come across with trays of juice for the firemen and everything. So it just shows you the true community within Armadale. Two pupils that had been here the week previous or 2 weeks previous to do a media study course found that they needed to help and as well. So they took it upon themselves to start up a GoFundMe page. That GoFundMe page raised near enough £3,000. So this determination and the support that you have given me is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ian, and thank you for being invited along with all your other guests here. Nice to see you, Kirsty. Congratulations on your recent election, Councillor Kenner, Councillor McGuire and Councillor Main. But in terms of the day, this is the day for the members of the Armadale Shed. It always had a special spirit, even back in 2016 and when it first started, and you could tell that there was going to be something special about Armadale Shed, and I've been a regular visitor, and many of you will have been as well, to see what happens, and the warm welcome you always get here, and also in terms of the activities and bringing people together and bringing men in particular together. We know that men aren't great at talking to each other, but this provides an opportunity, and obviously for the wider community, and I know there's women involved heavily, and also Jan, who's a fantastic contributor and secretary to your organisation. Everybody wanted you back. Everybody wanted you back. I think you can feel in the energy in this room and where everybody is and trying to celebrate you. I think we should congratulate everybody that's been involved in donations, big, small, in spirit, in kind, but particularly the people of the Armadale Shed who's made it happen, and particularly the leadership of Ian and Jan and all the team. Well done. Make sure that the spirit of the shed continues and that you have a very successful future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank you.
Perfect. Oh, that lovely. Good. Put that in. It's nice one.
So I'm here with Fiona Hislop. Do some words about today's ceremony.
Well, I was invited to speak here at the opening of the refurbished Armadale Shed. It's fantastic. It brings people together. But what was important was the reaction of the local community when the fire started, not least from pupils from Armadale Academy. And the community rallied round, businesses rallied round, and with the strength and spirit of Armadale Shed, it's been like a phoenix rising, and it's reopened today officially. I'm delighted to be here.
All right, thank you very much.